Hello everyone. So in this lesson we'll be porting our game from Unity to a mobile device. Now what I want you to do is I want you to search your phone name and I want you to learn how to enable developer mode onto your phone. So now I'm gonna be enabling developer mode on my phone. Now go to your settings and search for developer options. You'll see an enable USB debugging option and I want you to enable that. And then go to the install via USB and also check that one. Now let's go to file, build settings. Let's go to player settings. And right here we have a couple of settings to do before we publish our game. So right here just type in your company name. You can type in whatever you want here. I'm just gonna type in the game dev show, which is my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Go to the bio. Now name the product name, which I'm gonna name is Jumpy Bird. After that, name the version. Put in the version. I'm just gonna put 0.01. Now you'll have to put in an icon if you want. If you don't put in an icon, Unity will just put in the standard Unity logo as your icon. I'm just gonna select it, and I actually have an icon, so I'm just gonna add it in. Alright, so right here I have the Unity icon, and I'm gonna add it in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to Android. I'm going to select on switch platform, and I'm gonna wait. Alright, so after switching platform, I'm gonna go back into player settings. Now you have a lot of different settings to do right here. So you can either make it a full screen mode or a windowed. You can hide the navigation bar, which I'm just gonna keep. You can render outside the safe area. You can click on optimized frame pacing, which I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep the resolution scaling mode. I'm not gonna reduce it. I'm gonna keep the aspect ratio. And right here, if you want your game to be on the right side, if you want your game to be landscape view, which our game is specifically built for, we will deselect the portrait upside down and the portrait mode and keep the landscape right or the landscape left, or you can keep both of them really. So I'm just gonna deselect these and I'm gonna keep the landscape right or the landscape left. Now I'm just going to go what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to my PC. I'm going to put in a USB and connect my phone to the PC via the USB. So that's what I'm doing right now. A little sound just appeared, and right here add extension or add devices. Perfect. Now right here, if I refresh fetching connected devices, we have the Samsung SM A51, which is my phone. Now what we'll do, I'm gonna open my phone, and right here I'm going to select on build and run. I'm gonna select on build and run. Now it'll show you where you want to save your game. So it's a .apk file. It only works on phones. So I'm just gonna go to desktop and I'm going to name it Jumpy Bird, and I'm gonna save it. Alright, so now we just wait. Alright, so the game was ported into my phone, but the thing is we have a couple of problems. It's a really easy fix. Just go to the game, change the resolution to 1920 by 1080 landscape or more, depending on what resolution you want, and then just make everything else bigger. It's a really easy fix. And now going into the sample scene, just make everything else a bit wider. Here a bit wider, a bit wider. Alright, this looks pretty good. And now we want the spawners. So we want the tree spawner to be okay. The add pipe spawner to be just a bit like this. Perfect. Now our game is ready.